Hi, I'm Shaggy, and I'm Beagle, and we'll get to the facts about Grizzimals. Let's start right now. Now, the last few species of the Bug-Ursa Grizzimals is Chimpanzeely or Chimpanzee Ursa Grizzimals with wings from many insects, and some are not. And there's one last species before we wrap up the phase 2 before we get to the phase 3 and finale. But wait till we get to the facts. Ant chimpanzee Ursa Grizzimals, a chimpanzee-like bear creatures with and inspired by two bugs, ants and flying ants. Both species appearances is similar to Chimpanzeely Grizzimals, the form of the chimpanzee with head of the bears, but to add in two extra arms, but no ears of the bears. Instead, the ears of the rabbit will be very unique, like ants' antennas. The tail of the wolf or other canines, which theirs is thick and fluffier, could make it an ant's abdomen. As for flying ant chimpanzee Ursa Grizzimals, they have wings of the fairy, but don't be too confused if this is from fairy chimpanzee Ursa Grizzimals. Think of this wings is from flying ant. The next species is wasp chimpanzee Ursa Grizzimals, another chimpanzee-like bear creatures with and inspired by another bug, wasp. Same appearances as Chimpanzeely Grizzimals and flying ant chimpanzee Ursa Grizzimals. While this species has form of the chimpanzee, head of the bear, two extra arms, wings of the fairy remains, but the tail of the raccoon is available to look like a wasp. The colors of the bears for their furs and horns of the goat instead of the rabbit's ears. And there's another species, ladybug chimpanzee Ursa Grizzimals, another chimpanzee-like bear creatures with and inspired by the ladybugs. Similar to all chimpanzee species, but this time wings of the ladybugs. The colorful wings with polka dots on top and see-through wings on bottom, while the colors of the bears remains. There's no tail on any only species, especially no extra arms of the chimpanzee, but the horns of the goat could be good, just to make it more like antennas, the ant's antennas. Now, the next and last one, which is an extra species with long and hairless, like invertebrate creatures. Warm Ursa Grizzimals, a bear-like hairless creatures with an inspired by worms. The appearances are form of the bear and has no fur in sight, just like from the hairless Grizzimals, with the long neck of the ostriches and tail of the rat. There's three heads only for this warm Ursa Grizzimals, an ostrich's, hairless guinea pig, and naked mole rat. This could be an illusion way to look like a worm with arms and legs, while the original worm has not. There's a both different kind of form of worm Ursa Grizzimals, slender ones like Weasley or Eastern Draco Ursa Grizzimals, and fat but robust like regular Grizzimals. That's the topic of the Grizzimals for today, and we'll see you next time on the next Grizzimal Facts. Bye bye!